With a passion for changing the world, and with the goal of replacing traditional educational paradigms, Bugil Academy set out to create a new history in South Korea. Take the first step for becoming a top global leader. Bugil Academy will guide you on your journey. In 1975, Hyunam Kim Chung-hee, the founder of Hanwha Corporation, established Bugil Academy with a dream of national development through the recruiting and training of precious human resources. With its vision of becoming a world-class company, Hanwha Corporation continues to support Bugil Academy as it develops a new autonomous curriculum. The core values of Hanwha and educational philosophy of Bugil Academy created the Global Leader Program, or GLP, which will change the concept of Korean education. The Global Leader Program has begun to foster future leaders for guiding a unified Korea into the era of 21st century globalization. Using 6 educational objectives of debate, research, leadership, critical thinking, creativity and innovation, and cross-cultural versatility and adaptability, the Global Leader Program designs educational activities to educate student leaders with passion and vision. The first 25 graduates have already begun the challenge of fulfilling their dreams through entering world-class overseas universities.
All right, so the biggest thing for me is being able to pursue my passions. In the arts, I'm really into film, so I was able to start my own film club / video vlogging club. And I was also able to start a lacrosse club at our school. I wasn't really into lacrosse, but I wanted to try a contact sport. I don't think many other schools provide that opportunity to start new things with your own hands.
The GLP faculty, most with master's and doctorate degrees, have taught at prestigious private high schools throughout the United States. Every class is conducted in English. An average class size of 9 allows for daily discussions and presentations. A 6-to-1 student-teacher ratio promotes personalized attention and tutoring. The GLP offers distinctive and creative courses within the top educational environment in Korea. Students select classes from among 38 options, including AP courses according to their interests and future goals. Students actively participate in customizing their academic program.
I think what makes our program unique in Korea is our emphasis on college preparation and on critical thinking and on the AP curriculum. Of course, we want our students to do well on exams, but we want them to emerge from here critical thinkers. I'm delighted to get to work with students and to see them develop in the classroom as thinkers and writers and speakers, but also see them develop as leaders. Lovely experience, and we do get to know our students very well here and really get involved in their lives.
All the classes in the Global Leader Program offer opportunities for students to discover their unique potentials, helping to change the traditional Korean approach to education. The GLP is composed of 5 academic departments. The English department promotes critical thinking and sophisticated communication skills through the close study of challenging works of literature. Students learn to express their analysis through in-depth discussion and writing.
There are 2 main objectives in the English department. One is to have students love literature, to love literature beyond college for the rest of their life. The second is to develop students' sophisticated communication skills, most in the areas of reading and writing. And so we hope to equip students with skills not just to succeed, of course, in English classes, but also writing is important to everything they do here in high school and beyond high school.
In the Foreign Language Department, students learn languages and experience cultural diversity that enables them to be active on the world stage as global citizens. All of our courses feature a holistic approach to language learning.
So the purpose and the focus of learning a language is to communicate. Students can start taking a foreign language here, Spanish or Chinese, as complete beginners. They don't need to know anything before they start. And we build, and gradually, hopefully, by the time they reach an advanced level. So the fact that some were not prepared is okay, because it's actually better if they can speak spontaneously. That is the goal.
In the science department, students acquire college-level knowledge and skills through intellectual curiosity about science. They also develop scientific logic and analytical skills through laboratory.
Our science department really focuses on the AP curriculum. We have 2 beginner courses. One stream is towards biology and the other one is towards physical sciences. After that, we start the AP program. So we have AP Physics, multiple levels, AP Chemistry and AP Biology. And then above that, we also have some other levels like Advanced Chemistry, which I'll be teaching part of, that will introduce some ideas of quantum mechanics.
In the mathematics department, students understand the logical structure of mathematics by learning and researching mathematical terms and logical relationships. By thinking mathematically, students can apply math skills to other areas.
Well, I think there's kind of 2 advantages. The first is, in most of my classes, there may be only 7 or 8 students, so there's a lot of time for interaction with the students one-on-one. I very frequently have students coming to visit and see me outside of class time so I can help them work on stuff. The second thing that's I think very, very good is we have a broad diversity of courses. So I mean, yeah, students will take pre-calculus and calculus, but then they also have options they can take like computer science. They can do more advanced calculus if they want. So there's a whole lot of options instead of the normal just calculus trend that you see in a lot of schools.
The Social Sciences Department offers students the opportunity to master skills and content through a variety of courses. Students learn to digest material, ask questions, think critically, and defend their reasoning through both in-class discussion and through written and oral assignments.
The students at the GLP show a strong degree of curiosity. We see that both with respect to the variety of courses that they take here in the social science department. One of the strengths of the department is once a student gets beyond the first year, where skill building is much more the focus, there's an abundance of choice. So that gives them a really good first start. But what we see is once the student gets into the area that they're interested in, they really like to drive deeply into it.
In addition to their distinctive academic courses, the second-year students begin the Directed Research Project, which is DRP. In this program, students select an original topic and research it for 2 years, publishing the final results in a paper.
We really have it for 2 reasons. The first reason is to give students experience in doing an independent project on their own. And the second reason is too many times students don't know how to schedule independently because, in a normal class, they're told when to do something and when to turn it in, okay? But the DRP gives them a chance to use their own judgment and sort of develop a sense of perseverance and deal with a very long, multi-year project on their own.
It not only helped me have some critical thinking approach and I can integrate that ideas into my academic work, but also it helped me manage my time and devote my time separately to my independent study. And also it really helped me narrow down my interest areas. And by choosing this topic, I realized that I'm really interested in psychology, law, and sociology. So, when I go to college, I'm planning to study those areas.
An important part of students' self-development is the relationship with the college counselor, whom they meet upon their admission to the GLP. During the 10th grade, the counselor assesses students' interests and career goals. Over the next 3 years, students meet the counselor regularly to discuss academics and extracurricular activities in order to prepare for college. As the counselor and students build a better relationship, this helps students make appropriate college selections in their senior year.
we need to get to know who they are. So it's important for me to get to know the student personally. Academically is very important to me, but what's more is how they actually adjust within the school, how they contribute within the school community, how they kind of develop their own personality within the 3 years that they're here at the school.
I was the one in charge of writing my own college application. From the very beginning, I did my own research about the schools that I was interested in. From time to time, the school counselor gave me useful guidelines to make better decisions. But ultimately, I was the one making my own list of the schools.
The counselor is not someone that you cannot reach, or someone that has there's no barrier between the counselor and the student. The counselor is very friendly to you, and you can actually talk about your concerns, your main goals, or what you want to do in college, or it's just about everyday life. So I think that's the greatest advantage that this counseling system has, that you can have a much more intimate relationship, and also that helps you for the counselor to understand what kind of person you are and how you can appeal yourself when you're applying to colleges.
GLP students nurture their talents and self-development and gain new experiences through a well-organized extracurricular program after class. Various extracurricular activities include academic-related clubs such as debate and foreign language clubs, performance clubs such as dance team and drama, and sports clubs such as the soccer, tennis, lacrosse, and basketball teams. GLP students can gain opportunities for developing their talents, values, and character through these club activities. The students you met today will be the future leaders of tomorrow.
When you come into our school, you are going to find out that this is a very safe place for nerds and geeks. Not in the sense that you're going to be threatened to conform to the rest of your peers and what your faculty wants, but you will have an opportunity and chance to express your interest and passion freely without any restrictions. And I believe that this free environment, this free academic environment of GLP is the best thing that this school can offer to incoming students such as you. And I sincerely wish your greatest success and participation in class discussion when you come to GLP.
Every program, including academics, extracurricular activities, and dormitory life, help create a place for developing leadership, knowledge, and experience.
우리 북일고 국제과정은 세계 시민으로서의 자질을 갖춘 글로벌 리더를 키우는 것을 목표로 하고 있습니다. 우리 북일고 국제과정은 이런 학생을 원합니다. 남이 가지 않는 길을 가는 학생, 실패를 두려워하지 않는 학생, 도전을 즐기는 학생, 세상을 바꾸려는 열정을 가진 학생, 최종적으로 삶의 목적이 세상에 대한 헌신인 학생을 원하고 있습니다. 그리고 우리 북일고 국제과정은 여러분을 이러한 인재로 키워낼 것입니다. 해외 대학 진학을 목표로 하는 국내의 다른 국제과와는 차별화된 교수진과 교육과정으로 여러분을 글로벌 리더로 성장하도록 도울 것입니다. 학생 여러분, 북일고 국제과정은 그 역사는 짧지만 세계 교육을 선도하는 학교가 되기를 소망합니다. 북일고 국제과정은 글로벌 리더로서의 삶을 누릴 수 있는 최선의 선택이 될 것입니다.
Take the leap toward true global leadership. Access to the world-class 1% begins in the Global Leader program at Bugil Academy.